Oh my goodness, and we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nerd Culture once again. You are watching another episode of Battle of the Nerds. I know what you're thinking. Has Ryan just gotten 10 times more handsome than usual? I appreciate the compliment. Seriously, though, it's Travis Trolley. You guys have probably seen me in other forums of Battle of the Nerds. You can also catch me on Nerdy Gamer, which is another playlist we have on the Nerd Culture channel. But that's not about me tonight, all right? Tonight is all about Battle of the Nerds once again. And I want to introduce my two competitors tonight before we get into the topic. So let's bring them on in. First, we have probably a little steamy because I cut her off earlier, but we'll see. Ruth from Disney Nerd. Where is she?
Travis!
Ruth, how are you?
Oh my god. I'm amazing tonight. How are you?
Good. Buy time while I close my door. 2 seconds.
Okay. Oh my god. I just flew in from New York. It's great to be here with such a great audience. I'm hoping to win some big bucks tonight. Maybe
That's so funny. Oh, yeah. It's like I never left.
Yep.
Yep. And of course, we have another competitor that is coming in. Caroline's also texting me in the meantime, distracting me. We also have another competitor, Nick from DC Nerd. Nick, how you doing?
I am doing just great right now. I wasn't cut off before, so I feel really good.
Well, I tried to cut you off just a little bit, but I was like,
you tried, but you couldn't succeed, though.
I was just literally in the middle of talking, like mid-word, not even mid-sentence.
Middle of talking. Yeah, because that's what's fun. I enjoy that.
I got a little too comfortable hosting last week, so now I'm on the back end again. This should be interesting.
Yeah, Travis might need to figure something out, but okay, yeah, no, I agree, Nick, because hosting is such a different world than actually competing.
Oh my! I felt like I was in a super villain with like the swivel chair and everything. Just put my hands like this, like all the power.
Sit there. Yeah, literally all the power. You get to see all the comments. You get to do everything.
Hey, Travis, you know what? Let me tell you something. This is a whole new world in comparison. Oh, because I set this up so it would basically go live to just YouTube and not Facebook. So save changes, and now we're going to go on Facebook. So haha. There. Now it's going to be live on Facebook. So there you go. You know what? I'm new to this.
And we're back.
And we're back. This is why I don't like doing the streaming thing, because like I overthink it so much and then it just gets in your head. And then how can you have fun with it? I'm just meant to roll on in and, mess shite up. That's my whole goal.
Gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah.
All right. So to give the quick rundown, since I messed it up a minute ago, we've been live this whole time on YouTube, but since we mainly do this on Facebook, and this is for our Facebook friends, hello everybody. This is your host, Travis Troller. You're back for another episode of Battle of the Nerds. And of course, I have my two competitors, Ruth and Nick, and they're here to basically kill each other over and over and over again for my own pleasure and specifically yours. But we're going to finally get into it because we've wasted enough time. Mainly Ruth's fault.
It's been 45 minutes, and it was not my fault.
It's been 45 minutes, but I've given them a warning.
1984.
Since 1985, actually. But I've given them a warning. I told them that most likely this is going to be a difficult one, guys. And again, I do apologize in advance. But tonight's topic for Battle of the Nerds.
It's time.
And I hope that you guys are like, oh, I've seen this show. Great. Is from a galaxy far, far away.
Wait.
Star Wars Rebels. And I knew it. I can tell from the looks on their faces that neither one of them have seen this show.
Can I get
how
scripture
of Rebels over Clone Wars?
I'm telling you, dude. See, this is the thing. You need to watch the show to understand. It's pretty good. It's actually quite enjoyable.
Because Nick and I aren't familiar with this, will you give us a little descriptor of like when it came out, when it takes time in the time period?
Oh my goodness. First off, I couldn't tell you possibly when it came out, all right? Because I have a horrible sense of time. Also, it takes place... Listen.
Like right before...
I don't know when shows come out, but I can tell you the time period and where it lays in. It takes place after like Revenge of the Sith and all that good stuff. Like it's got like... How do I put this? I don't want to ruin anything because I have questions in here. It's a continuation of Clone Wars. We already have Darth Vader and Palpatine, like all this. We already have these. Go for Papa Palpatine. I literally watched that recently. I literally watched that video recently. It was he's like, go for Papa Palpatine. What do you mean they blew it up? What's an
It's
aluminum
okay. I'm fine.
falcon?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
He goes, do you know it? Do you have any idea what this is going to do to my credit? And he just freaks out. But anyway, that's what we're working with. Just take if you know your Star Wars lineage enough. Is this the thing? You kind of have to like be bouncing off of the Clone Wars to kind of want to get this, because I finished the Clone Wars recently and then jumped right into watching Rebels because they kind of play hand in hand. So, at least in my opinion. So we're just going to test the waters. We're going to see how well everybody knows, but like I've told people before, when in doubt, write something stupid, and then you're just going to do fantastically fine.
I know some of it. I've seen YouTube videos.
Are you gonna give us any like pity points? Like that is something Ewan McGregor would like be cast in, but no. Like can I like try and finesse?
Listen, I wrote down some pretty like legit questions. I'm just gonna leave it up to who I feel like. We'll just see what happens. All I know is there's at least one question in here that there's like an extra credit point you could potentially get. So we'll see. We're gonna play this by ear, okay? I feel like I'm gonna have to adapt, and this is just gonna turn into a complete shit show. But we'll see.
It might.
But first of all, I have to go down here because I have to watch over both of you small children.
Oh,
but
you're watching under us.
What? I'm watching up. I'm praising
I don't
you.
want to look down on you though.
No, like you don't already. Like you don't already. Get out of here. Get out of here. Anyway, we're going to jump in, and I'm going to do sympathy here. I'm going to have the first one be an easy question, but given the reading the room, I don't even think you guys are going to get this. But we're going to test the waters. Now, I would also like to remind anybody who is watching right now, thank you for joining Battle of the Nerds, and also make sure you can play along in the comments. And if you get any correct questions, most likely we will see your comment up on the screen like we always do, because we want you guys to play with us along the way. Plus, I need somebody giving me the correct answers because they're not going to get any of them.
You don't know that.
I don't know that, but I do, though.
We're going to figure it out.
Okay.
Can you try and incorporate?
No. We're going full head of steam.
This is what's being. Listen, I had to do an episode with Ryan, and he made it all about the Aliens franchise, and I knew nothing. I think you can just take some guesses.
All right.
Okay. That being said, we're going right into it with the first question, and this one's right off the dome for Ruth's sake. Star Wars Rebels. What is the name of the main character? As easy as you can get. I know people are going to say there are multiple main characters, but I'm talking about the main guy. All right?
Guy?
Yeah, I simplified it down for you.
I'm already done.
I'm looking for correct answers only. Obviously.
Can I say George Lucas?
No.
What about Jar Jar Binks?
I'll accept it.
Okay, word. Or what about Darth Jar Jar Binks?
I don't know. I don't even think they'd call him. No, he had a different Sith Lord name. Also, I'm looking at Nick's eyes right now. Are you not in the right chat? Are you watching people's answers right now, sir?
No.
Are you sure?
No, I'm being dead serious. Yes.
You lying to me?
No. I've had my answer. Like right when you said it.
Ruth, you got 5 more seconds.
I don't know. Okay.
You gotta do better than this. I'm already seeing a couple answers in there. Gregory's in here with us. Terry's in here.
Greg could have been here actually playing.
Yeah, Greg, this was meant for you, bud. You ruined it. You ruined it, man. Like this was gonna be good. You were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them.
Star Wars Rebels trivia night.
Oh. All right. Everybody got your answers ready? We're gonna put them up in 3, 2, 1, go.
I said Anakin.
Not even close, Ruth, and I'm just so disappointed. Yes, it was Ezra, not Bridges, it was Bridger. Or is it Miller?
No,
I don't
Ezra
even
Miller.
know.
Ezra Miller is the
that's Ezra Miller's an actual actor who played
Ezra Miller.
Gregory did.
Greg, you've seen the show.
Ezra Miller.
I've never seen the show, dude.
He's sorry. Terry's the only one that got it close to right. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Terry. You forgot. It's a Z, not an S. I'm pretty sure if we're gonna get nitpicky, but I'd still give you the point, bud. I'd still give you the point.
So do I get the point, or
yes, you get the point. You get the point because you actually knew roughly what the name was. I'm not going too much off of spelling.
Bad speller.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now, like tonight is not going to be the night to be holding up for spelling. So that's going to be 1 point for Nick.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to be moving on to the next question. Of course,
is this show
What?
canon?
Yeah.
Do people
yes.
accept it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
It's
Oh
like
my
the,
God, yes.
It's like the Clone Wars TV show. It's canon.
so it's like on Disney Plus. Like it's legit.
Yeah.
It's on Disney
Okay.
Plus. It basically takes
Actually, you know what? That's what here. I watched it all on Disney Plus, so you have no excuse, Ruth, for not knowing about this. So this is on you. All right, I'm
Is
rolling
it
in.
live action or animated?
It's animated. Shut up. Shut up. Let me get to the question.
Sorry.
Like, guys, I wrote a lot of questions, so
Okay,
we got to
Oh,
get
God.
going. All right.
Oh God.
All right. Next question. What is the name of the ghost crew member who is of Twi'lek race?
Oh, I know this.
Oh, dude. Ruth, I'm so sorry.
I don't know this show.
Listen, Ruth, I'm sorry. I really wish it could have been Greg because this would have been even. They would have both been like, oh, yeah. Like, it would have been a battle of the minds. I'm so sorry.
When you
It's
said
okay.
Twi'lek or Twi'lek, I knew what it was.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, Nick. So have you actually watched this show?
No, so I'm not gonna lie. I actually saw a video saying why Star Wars Rebels is disappointing.
Oh, nice.
And it went through like most of it, and I was like, "Oh my God, this man is like ripping into it. Like, why? Like, who
Yeah,
hurt this man?"
do not show Greg that video, or Josh for that matter, who's also in our chat right now. And Josh, congratulations, easiest question of the night, you got it right. I'm relying on you, Josh, because you're the one that he told me. He's a proud dad. He told me to watch this show. All right, I want some answers in 3, 2, 1. Put them up.
I said Casper.
Casper the Friendly Ghost. That, Ruth, that is so stupid. You know, I'm just like, this is me. I'm going to lay into her every single wrong answer. Yes, Nick, you got it correct. It was Hera. I'm curious, no extra points here, but I'm just curious, what was her last name? Anybody know?
Organa? I don't know.
No. Why would she be related to Leia? Get out of here.
Star Wars, dude. Everyone is either someone's father, son, or uncle.
She's her own person. It's Hera Syndulla. Remember that when you write it down. Remember that when you write it down.
I'm gonna take notes. So we have Ezra, and then we have Hera.
Hera Syndulla. All right. Now, so you'll be prepared when you actually sit down and watch the show.
What's Ezra's girlfriend? And I'll be like,
No, that one can just be. This one can just be a guess, but I think we all know who it is. And that's actually, she's mentioned, I personally feel, in this next question, which is at the start of season 4, who do Sabine, Kanan, and Ezra set out to rescue?
I'm gonna take a wild guess.
I'll repeat it one more time for everybody in the audience. At the start of season 4 of Star Wars Rebels, who do Sabine, Kanan, and Ezra set out to rescue?
So because this takes place at that time, but also 4 seasons in,
No.
that has to be somebody.
I will give you one general. I will give you one hint to try to narrow the field. The person that they are trying to rescue, don't think of any grander, bigger picture character like from Star Wars. Focus on the characters that I named.
Yes.
All right. Which we have Sabine, Kanan, and Ezra.
My point is that I don't know who any of those are. And I was thinking maybe it's this huge thing where like Luke Skywalker.
No, there's no.
And then they're like, whoa.
Again. Okay. Ruth, I'm trying to give you I'm trying to give you an olive branch here. Listen. It is not it's not a general Star Wars character. Focus more on the relation between the people I mentioned in the question.
I got it.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask a question?
What?
How many seasons are there?
There are there 4 or 5? No, 4, 5.
Can
5.
you say
there's 4. I don't know.
4? Okay, then I'm right.
Wait,
then I think I'm
what
right.
were the other characters' names?
It was Sabine, Kanan, and Ezra. And Ezra is the main character. You should know that already.
Yes, I took notes. Okay.
All right. You both have an answer?
Yep.
All right. Reveal them.
Oh no! Are you kidding? I almost wrote Hera. I said Ezra's
Hera.
girlfriend.
Okay.
Who might?
Both of you are wrong. First
if
of all,
it's Bo-Katan or Ahsoka, I'm gonna be angry.
no, it is not. You are really personally, I think you're leaning more into stuff you would probably expect to see a little bit more of in Clone Wars, but Rebels, not so much. And Ruth, I will admit you were a little bit close, but since you wrote Ezra's girlfriend, it's funny because I personally feel that the character of Sabine is Ezra's girlfriend, and the answer really relates close to Sabine because they were actually trying to rescue her father. So you were in the right family. You were almost there.
Give me a third of a point.
I don't want to do that math, so no. I don't want to do that math, so no.
Just give Nick 3 points, and then I'll take 1 point.
No, I'm not going to do it. It's just going to make it worse than what it already is.
Then that's like 5-1.
Oh, and also thank you, Josh. He confirmed for me there are 4 seasons, which I could have sworn there were. All right, I just wanted to double check myself and make sure. And then somebody randomly
hero
at Nerd Culture is taking guesses with Sabine. I'm assuming that's going to be Caroline, which is close. Close. You just missed the dad part, but good for you. All right, moving on to the next question. So now that we know the answer, in the final season, that's the 4th season, okay? In the final season of the show, what animal does Ezra begin to see and have a connection with?
Ooh.
Ruth, this one, just go crazy. You never know. What sounds fun? What sounds fun? Mine. Yeah.
I feel like fun fact. Animal.
Fun. Hey, do what you want. I don't know what to tell you. I can't tell you anything. I'll tell you this.
Watching this scene.
Dude. The whole final season, there are a lot of moments that involve this animal or these animals in him.
Well, I remember also it was in Mandalorian, this owl. So.
Oh, you're giving away answers for Ruth.
Fuck.
Again. Ruth, you have an option to take that answer.
She didn't hear me. She didn't hear me.
No. There's an owl in Mandalorian.
Yeah. Okay, Ruth, I'm going to tell you right now, you have 5 more seconds to write down an answer. And you can either choose to go with Nick or think that he's dead wrong because he doesn't know what he's talking about and go with something else.
I already wrote something. So
okay, then fine. Then reveal your answers.
I said an underwater groundhog.
An underwater groundhog is correctly wrong. What is that?
What is that? Maybe with swimming,
No. When do you see anybody in the Star Wars universe besides Obi-Wan Kenobi swimming? Come on now.
In Clone Wars, there was a lot of submarine stuff.
You know what? I want to believe you. I believe you. I believe you. But both of you were wrong. The correct answer is, and of course, once again, Josh got it right. Lothwolves or Lothwolves. That's how you pronounce it. Lothwolves. Now, I'm going to make it easy for you guys. Here's where the extra credit comes into play. The one specific Lothwolf that Ezra was having a connection to. What was the color of this Lothwolf? Guess it. Literally think of all the colors on the spectrum. Pick one. Pick one.
I have mine.
What kind of connection are we talking about? Like bestiality or were they just...
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, I'm just asking these questions.
You know what? We all like to think so, maybe. I don't know.
Do you like to think about that one, really?
Yeah, she's sitting here going I wonder how far they've taken this relationship.
All right. Did they go to the bar
first? Answers. How many colors do you know? Put them up.
I said purple.
Gray.
Gray.
Purple. Okay, so here's the thing. None of you were right, but somebody here is a lot closer. And I don't know if I should give the point or not because he's already in the lead, and this is going to be Nick. It's actually white. The wolf was white.
So gray is closer to white than purple?
Yeah, very much so because a lack of saturation.
Yeah, I mean, gray is a bland color.
I'm going to leave it alone because you're already winning.
Imagine a rainbow. Purple is at the end. You know what's at the real end? A white cloud.
Hey, Ruth,
Purple
imagine all the people, okay? Write it in your diary. Don't bring it here, all right? Don't bring it here. Now, next question. Focus on that.
Are white clouds.
Again, at the end of season 4. Listen, again, at the end of season 4, the last season, who does Sabine, Ezra's girlfriend, I would like to consider, who does she join forces with in order to search for Ezra? This one, you can start thinking of big names. I'll give you that hint right there.
No, I'm between 2. And I'm going to be really angry if I get this wrong.
I feel like it's always this person.
Also, you have somebody trying to defend you there, Nick. Boom.
Thank you, Suzanne.
Still not going to give
you.
it to you.
You
And
should.
also, let's
Fans.
acknowledge all our mistakes. Ryan, I'm not sure yet, but my name is up in lights. Yeah, you know what, Ryan? I don't know how to fix this. This is what happens when you guys make me host this, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, and Josh coming in again with the correct answers. Like, I knew Josh would join in on this one. He's going to kill this, unless he's Google searching. All right, do we both have an answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, put him up. I like the reluctancy.
I'm between two, but
I said
Obi-Wan and Ahsoka. Interesting choices. And Nick is correct. It is Ahsoka. Properly spelled Ahsoka. Out of everybody.
You said spelling wasn't counted though.
I know, but I'm just being a dick because he's living. Look at him. He's too proud of himself right now, so I have to try to peg him down a little bit.
I'll bring this up later.
Ruth,
Go
do
ahead.
you personally know of Ahsoka's existence, or is that just like, nah?
best
Yes,
character from
I
Clone
know.
Wars.
I was
Best
really hoping you would have at least gotten a good attempt off that one.
I remember when she was on every Lunchable ever in summer camp, and then
Yeah.
also I watched Mandalorian. So
Yeah, and then you eat those Lunchables and they give you Jedi powers. That's how it works. All right, following question. Here we go. In the episode Jedi Knight, who has Governor Price captured? Now, I will make this easy. This person was mentioned in the past questions.
I got it.
Got it.
Got it? Put them up.
I said canon.
I said Kanan.
Kanan. Both of you said Kanan. I get it. And you're both wrong. It was actually Hera Syndulla. Kanan was a part of the group, the ghost group that had to go save her.
You
Hera
just said Jedi.
No, the episode is called Jedi Knight. I said in the episode Jedi Knight. You guys got to listen, man. You guys got to listen.
I thought you meant like what Jedi?
No, this is why you got to listen. I'll make sure I repeat a second time. The one question I didn't repeat a second time, you messed up. All right, we're moving on. Next question. Again, back to the main character, who is a Jedi, I might say. What are the names of Ezra's parents?
Oh my god!
Easy.
Come on, dude.
Did you hold on? Did Ruth just put up her hands and go easy? Good.
She
I like
did.
the confidence. I like the confidence. Well, write that confidence down.
Confidence.
Is it Star Wars trivia tonight? Yes, Ryan. It's Rebels, baby.
That was
don't even-
smooth, Travis. Nice.
I know. I don't even think Ryan has seen.
Okay,
Rebels. Think I would beat him
you know
on
what?
this trivia.
I don't know, but guess what? I'm gonna have fun with my answer.
Fine, good. That's all I want out of life. You know, Ruth, are you having fun over there? Do you have an answer to show me?
I'm writing their ship name.
You got 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, and a half. Go up now, both.
You go first because I want
Okay,
to.
I said
Put 'em up,
Bert
put 'em
and
up.
Ernie.
Bert and Ernie, yes.
George Lucas and Dave Filoni.
In a way, I mean, he is correct. In a
You're
way,
gonna tell me I'm wrong?
I'm not. Look, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, but I'm definitely not going to tell you you're right. It was
These
actually
are the founders.
these are the founders, but they're not his parents. Okay, the actual names of Ezra's parents
like parents of a nation.
are
Except this nation,
Ephraim
Star Wars.
and Mira. And I'm actually surprised that I was able to even know that one because their names are only mentioned so much in the show. That was one of the harder ones, in my personal opinion.
I was
So
gonna say like I don't know
Yeah.
if I pay attention to that.
usually you just see their silhouettes and that's about it. All right,
It's
but
like,
you know,
oh,
let's make it
yeah.
easier. Let's get off of the season 4 stuff. Let's dial it back to season 3. That might be easier for all of us because at the beginning of season 3, who does Ezra attempt to free from an Imperial prison?
Is everyone just getting captured or something? I'm noticing
dude.
a pattern.
Every other episode, somebody's captured like we have to go back.
That's
I'm
so
noticing
cute.
a
It's like a
pattern.
breakout.
Yeah, all the time.
I'm
I will
just
I will
gonna-
give you all this hint. This character is a pirate.
Oh
That's the
my
best-
god. Oh
That's
yes.
the best I can do because there are a few
No,
names that
no,
can fit
no.
under that. But if you know your general Star Wars
gonna irk me.
characters, yeah,
He's
it's
gonna irk me.
you.
I know who it is.
Yeah, see, he knows.
Because he has one of
Oh.
my favorite quotes in Clone Wars. He's like, pirates You insolence! We're pirates! We don't even know what that means.
I definitely know that you may be on a specific track because I can hear the accent. I'm like, I think I know who you're thinking.
Insolence!
But it ain't going to help you if you don't write down a name. Ruth's over here writing an essay.
Come on, no.
Can I show my chart?
No, not yet. Not yet. I'm going to give... It looks like you might have Nick beat here, at least with writing down an answer.
No, and I know who it is.
You got a few more... I'll give you a few more seconds, Nick. Come on.
All right, I'm going to
Can't make it too easy for you.
Because you're going to say the name and I'm going to punch my monitor.
Yeah. I like how when she's not looking, you're putting your answer up. Put your answers up.
Dude, I'm not
Put your answers up.
I said Mark. I don't know who Mark is.
Mark. Oh, goodness. All right. The real answer, both of you got it wrong, and I feel pain for Nick because he was so close. It is Hondo Onaka. He's sitting here writing Wando or Wandu. I'm like, yeah.
Same thing as Mark. Travis, can we have a score update on how?
Oh yeah, I'll give you that. So currently, it's a neck and neck battle. Currently, we have Nick with 3, and we have Ruth with 0.
3? I thought you had like 2. Me.
Ruth, you're giving me a run for my money.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's not doing. Look. Some of these you could get lucky with guessing. All right, and especially these next few. Hopefully, we will see. All right, but going on to the next question. This one's one of the harder ones. I apologize. In the show, Rebels, obviously, part of the Ghost Crew, there is a droid by the name of Chopper. We all know Chopper if you've seen the show. But what is Chopper's droid number? We're just like, what?
All right. Okay, so this is like one of those like really like I'm really into Star Wars Rebels, and I know the significance of this because like it's also
this one you really should be
I just
paying
came
attention.
up with a random sequence.
That's what you got to do, son. Dude, just think of all the droid numbers that you've heard of in the past and take a guess. Oh, a little bit of indigestion. Think of numbers and letters, Ruth. You got something written down? You confident? Nick, you confident?
No, not at all, but I have an answer.
Fantastic. Put those bitches up. Let's go. What do we got? R467. Okay.
I said Chappie A113 because that's the Pixar number.
Wait, Chappie like the movie?
So you will be surprised to know that Ruth,
what?
You got that wrong. I got to keep your hopes up.
I was like, you are kidding me, bro.
The answer was C1-10P. And this is the one that not even Josh, the true hardcore fan, could get. C1 something. See, even he got lost along the way. All right, I'm telling you, this is one of the more difficult ones, guys. All right, but don't worry, they might get easier. Maybe this one will change your luck. All right, we have another.
It's not even easy. It's about me.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey, maybe you'll get this one. All right. What other name does Kanan Jarrus go by? Kanan Jarrus being one of the Jedi Knights. Okay? Just think about it. Let it roll off the tongue. See, Ruth's got it. There's a difference. Everybody who's watching, look at this. There is a difference in physical stature between somebody who doesn't know anything and somebody that's really trying to dig into their mental recesses. Nick's over here just thinking, and then Ruth's like, you know what? Whatever, man. Like, this is gonna happen, whether I wanted to or not.
Yeah, see, that's the thing also is like Nick kind of knows it, so it's more like upsetting when he gets it wrong. I don't know anything, so it's kind of like.
Yeah, well, I'm only hoping. Really hurt me.
I'm only hoping that Ruth can at least get 1, if not 2, correct, because I want her to have that moment like, oh my god, I did it.
So I just remember that I spelled Kanan wrong because it's with a K, right?
Yes, it's with a K, and you wrote it with a C.
Yeah,
which is interesting. Hey, which Ruth? Ruth? Look at me. Which is interesting that you did that.
Got it.
Cough. Look over here.
His name is Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, down, heel, Cinnamon. All right, do you both have an answer?
Yeah.
All right, put them up.
I said, go ahead.
The blind bandit.
I like it. It's true.
Kanan by day and then CJ by
night. Dude, that is such a lengthy name to tell your foes when you're in a fight.
Fear.
Oh, that rhymed. Holy crap. But no, you both are wrong. It's actually Caleb Doom. Spelled with a C.
I didn't know that.
How is that a nickname?
That's really,
no, it's not a nickname. It's another name he goes by. This was the name he had before.
Yeah, nickname.
Yeah.
You should have said that because I thought this was like his new name that he rebranded.
If I would have said nickname, then I would have meant nickname. But I said another name. You guys, you're trying to read too much in between the lines. I get it. Look, I know you're hurt. All
I have is reading between the lines.
All right, listen. Here's your chance, Ruth. This is your chance to get a point. This is easy. Just general thinking here. All right, let all past experiences wash away. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Ezra, the main character, first meets the Ghost Crew while they are stealing what from the Imperials? Ezra meets the crew that everybody knows and loves from the show while they are stealing what item from the Imperials? And I'll make it more specific. It's a bunch of items of the same thing. It's mass produced for this community of war people.
I really wanted to say the Declaration of Independence.
Yes, Nicolas Cage was in this show. He's like, kid, what are you doing? He just turns around, Nick Cage face, just, I'm gonna steal.
Like in the middle of like the galaxy.
Nick, you understand. I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
It's like you can't steal the Declaration of Independence. He immediately goes to steal it for himself.
Exactly.
You can't do it. YOLO, bro.
YOLO, bro. I got
YOLO,
you.
Bro.
I got you. All right, do we have our answers?
I am ready.
Bruce over there drawing a scripture. Ruth, I'll tell you right now, it does not. It's not elaborate. Think easiest things to think of. Things.
My best bet is over-explaining it, and you're like, that kind of works.
Okay.
You ready?
That's fine. All right. Pity points. Hit me with them. Go. Weapons.
Oh my god, that was smart. I said the ghost crystal of ultimate power that powers all the droids.
I don't know what's that coming from. And here's the thing. You tried to make it more elaborate to like fan yourself out, but that just narrowed you down a very direct path. Like if anything.
Well, Nick, crystal could be like symbolic, you know?
No, not really.
Powering all droids is like something like
because you can't even just say a crystal because you said it powers droids, and then you can't say droids.
Yeah, like you made it so specific. You made it so specific, and also I was trying to make it easy. Nick picked up on it. It's war. What do guys use in war? Weapons. So at least he went with that. The answer was, of course, blasters. And I hate to do it because technically he's right. I'm going to give it to Nick because he is technically correct.
You know what? It's fine. I'm just saying, though, a crystal.
That's a pity point.
A crystal of ultimate power would also help you in war.
There are crystals that are of such kyber crystals to be specific, but that's not the question that was being
asked.
Kyber
crystals are the best.
Moving on to the next one.
I'm going to save that answer now.
Travis, I'm going to be disappointed if you don't mention my favorite character.
Oh, well, I don't know who your favorite character is, so we'll see. But here we go. I might mention him here. What about Kanan allows the Inquisitor to guess the identity of his former master? When Kanan full-on fights the Inquisitor, what does Kanan give away that reveals who his master is? Think about it.
Oh, hold up. I think I got it.
Now let's think about it this way. These guys are duking it out. You know, what could this Inquisitor guy be, doing?
I got it.
To be piecing this information together, it's as easy as it could get, guys. Come on, Ruth, I'm helping you. I need you to get 1 point here.
Okay, I wrote something, but I'm changing it.
Okay, I swear to God, if you changed it from the right answer to a wrong answer,
I'm gonna show both. Okay.
It's the power of relativity,
and I love it. Look at this. Dino saying, I made it.
Some of the show.
I'm late, but at least I can catch some of the show while I'm on break. See, that's the type of energy that we need. Right there. Right there.
We're looking for. There you go.
There we go. Out of breath, but who cares? Ruth.
Reminds me of freshman year. I was like 40 minutes late to my class. I ran across campus with the paper I was supposed to hand in my hand. I have like 10 minutes left. I bang on the door. I'm sweating in pajamas. And I hand him the paper. I sit down for 5 minutes.
Yeah, you just hand it to him and you go, you don't talk to me.
That's what I did. He's like, "Are you okay, Nick?" I literally was like on my knees like this, like, "Never better. I'm good, man. I'm good."
I'll be fine once Ruth puts up her answer.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, put them up. Put them up. Fighting style. What do you have, Ruth?
I went along the. Okay, so 2 things pop my mind.
Put it up.
He's fighting.
What?
My first answer was maybe he has like a tattoo on his wrist, and like that was revealing.
Dude, I don't have tattoos.
And
that's not true.
But see, that would give it away because like, oh, maybe he didn't learn from a Jedi. I don't know. And then I said, okay, this was
just to show me the difference.
I said he pulled a double fire fist punch, which is like trademark his master.
You are going so specific with your answers. It is destroying me mentally. You're like, I'm just gonna keep it open and elaborate. Okay, I think he does a 360 double back twist, and then he blows air out of his right nostril before flicking him in his nipples. I'm like, is that it? Am I in the ballpark? I'm like, no.
He's gonna do a shadow clone jutsu into a triple axle bomb.
Jesus.
But see, only Master Yoda would teach that.
Listen, exactly. But you know what? That's not what happened.
Force.
But he does fight a little bit. Yeah, we have seen that before. But technically, Nick is correct. It is his fighting moves. And luckily, Greg roughly got that one correct. So and we also, of course, had Josh getting that one correct as well with his fighting technique.
I literally listed a specific fighting style technique. It wasn't the correct one.
I should have done like.
But here's the other thing: you're giving me.
Like
here's why I can't give you, Ruth. This is why I can't give you a pity point. One, because that one answer is so like specific that like yes, it's kind of fighting. But the other thing is, you also proposed me 2 answers. If it would have just been the one, I'd be like, all right, you tried. But you I can't just let you start branching out as much as you are. Nah, we have rules here. We have rules here.
I said to discredit the first one, but
all right, here's an easy one. You ready? Think of the past questions I have asked so far tonight. When you think of this one, what does Sabine give Ezra as a birthday present? Inappropriate answers only. Thank you.
Oh wait, inappropriate? I can't go.
I wish, man. I wish.
Wait. Give me this. No, I'm kidding.
Please give me this.
Let me have this. I'm kidding.
I will find him. Oh, and Ruth, this is a little something for encouragement for you. Somebody let Ruth know that this is Star Wars trivia, not Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I need to be told.
Yeah, you got to re-engage. All right, again, I'm going to repeat the question because I haven't been doing that at all tonight. What does Sabine give Ezra for a birthday present?
Dragon Ball trivia.
In the chat as well.
Has Krillin died in like one season?
Dude, I don't even know. I gave up on that show.
He dies like every other episode, I swear.
Yeah, dude.
What does Sabine give Ezra as a birthday?
I give you about 10 more seconds.
Excuse me.
10 more seconds.
I got it.
Apparently, he's got it. This is a whooping. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, are you both ready? Reveal your answers. Go.
Ruth, you go first.
Ruth, you got to give up. Come on,
Ruth, you go first.
I said, Sabine steals Ezra away to engage in Lonnie Lance in a kiss under the Death Star.
That would be
romantic.
That would be romantic, and I think we all do want that because they are meant to be together, in my personal opinion. But Nick, what's your answer?
Well, my answer kind of goes with Ruth's, kind of.
Oh, fantastic! Inappropriate. What did you write?
I wrote Casamigos.
Casamigos. I have no idea what that's in reference to.
Tequila.
You know what? That's not bad. This is nice. He just looks at like, this is nice. Thank you. I appreciate that.
This is nice.
No. Unfortunately, the correct answer is, wait for it. I need to find my boom. A picture of his parents.
Bro, come on.
Told you guys to pay attention to the earlier questions. I asked a question about who Ezra's parents were. You should have known that there was some sort of connection there.
You said they were mentioned maybe like once or twice.
Yeah, that was one of the times.
Damn you.
Like, come on. What do you want? Josh is killing it with these answers, but I digress, and we move on. All right.
Fiction points. I said a scene.
Look, even though I want Ruth's to be true, it's not, so we got to move on. All right, next question. Lando, and we're talking about Lando Calrissian here, so there's no confusion. I don't know why there would be. But he smooth talks Sabine by saying that her artwork reminds him of what?
Oh.
What's the name of the character who sweet talks Sabine?
Lando Calrissian. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have no hope for either one of you getting this one, especially. This is very specific.
Specific is my specialty.
Yeah, I'm starting to notice that. What if this is the one question Ruth gets right? I'm like, I just said some random words. I'm like, yeah, well, they all fit perfectly.
Don't jinx
right.
it, man.
I got my answer. I'm ready.
She's thinking. She has a hand up. She's ready. She's about to face palm.
Walks in there. And he's like, shit, you drew that? And she's like, damn right.
And he's like, wow, it really reminds me of this. And she's like, oh my God, really? Like, it's definitely
intentional. Got it.
I have mine.
I'm gonna say like
if either one of you get this, like Nick, I'll be proud of you if you get this. Ruth, I will be so surprised.
Okay.
Now I feel bad. I feel like I'm
all right. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. Well, you're good. Go. Boom. We have from Nick, betraying your boy Solo into being caught by Vader. That's one. Even though that technically didn't happen yet. So congratulations.
Right. You're right.
And
no,
Ruth,
that's where you got the inspiration for it. Sabine.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, really trying to make it work. Ruth,
I am.
What's yours?
I just said maybe like old armor of her dad's,
of her father's.
Familiar with because he fought there too.
Unfortunately, both of you, and not even people in the chat, were able to get this right. It was actually protest war on Bith is what Sabine's artwork reminded Lando of. Yeah, very obscure. I know, right? But we have to keep in mind Sabine as a character. If you've watched the show, we all know that Sabine, she has a favor for artwork for a little bit of flair to represent her own sense of personality, but also she does that in order to kind of spark and ignite the rebellion.
Oh my God!
She's really good at making propaganda. Yeah, she's good at making propaganda in a way.
Mm-hmm.
You would have thought of that.
The title of the show is Rebels. Nick.
Rebels.
What are we thinking?
You both are wrong, just all the time. But here's a classic character, Tarkin. Everybody loves that guy. Tarkin tells Kanan that he doesn't know what it takes to what. It's basically finishing that quote.
Yeah.
When Tarkin and Kanan are talking to each other about the ongoing battle, he says he doesn't know what it takes to what. I'll make it even easier. It's 3 words.
Oh, it's 3 words?
Yes.
Can I give you 3
I had 1.
answers?
No. You can't give me 3 answers. I'm just trying to make this as easy as possible for you. My goal here, Nick. You're good over there, man. I'm trying to see. My whole game plan is to see if I can somehow swindle Ruth to get one correct.
As long as she gets the 1, it's all good.
Yeah, exactly.
1 point.
She just comes in and just wipes the floor with you for the rest of these questions. All right. Do we have our answers?
I'm not close, but I was confident at first, but then you said 3 words, and I'm like,
Can you intro at the beginning of the quote before we lift so that it can make sense?
You want? Okay, fine. I will read what he says. All right, let's reveal answers. Starting with you, Nick. Put yours up. All right, hold on. Now I got to look both ways here. Tarkin tells Kanan that he doesn't know what it takes to sacrifice your life or
kill a droid.
Kill a droid. I'm pretty sure that one's a little bit more easier to understand. No, both of you are incorrect. The real correct answer is to win a war. Tarkin tells Kanan he doesn't know what it takes to win a war.
That
very
makes
simple,
a lot
very general,
more sense, actually.
Very easy. This is what it's all about, guys. It's people fighting in a war. Come on, it's in the name. Rebels, rebelling wars. All that stuff. Also, Tarkin has killed human beings. I'm pretty sure he's like, you don't know what it takes to kill a droid. Like, what, you have some soft spot for something that's lifeless?
BB-8 and Conquer Droid have it coming.
Yeah, it's true. That's a possible topic for another time. Next question, and we're nearing the end here, folks, and it's not looking good. Just a little quick update here. We have Nick with a whopping 5 points and Ruth with 0. Yay, it's all fun and games until somebody dies of humility. All right, next question. When the Ghost Crew attempts to rescue Kanan, Hera gets advice from her informant named Fulcrum. What was that advice?
I want all of the rescue missions to just be the same one. You know, like you're citing the exact same rescue mission.
Yes, and also, Ruth, you're getting, I'm pretty sure this is just people trying to root for you in the nerd culture community. Go in!
It's actually just me. I like to comment to that.
We have this question. Travis, don't you think a better plan would have been going with a topic that both people actually know? Here's the thing.
You would think so, Josh. You would think so.
But this is what happens. Josh, you can go and publicly attack Greg because he was originally supposed to be a part of this, and then he bowed out. This would have been a lot more entertaining if he was. Well, it's still pretty entertaining, but it would have been less shameful. So
I'm thriving. Can you?
Yeah, thriving.
I'm vibing right now.
I'm going to repeat the question. I'm going to repeat the question one more time. When the Ghost Crew, and by Ghost Crew, I mean literally the main characters, they call themselves the Ghost Crew. All right. When the Ghost Crew, listen, just wait. When the Ghost Crew attempts to rescue Kanan, the Jedi guy, okay, Hera gets advice from her informant by the name of Fulcrum. What does Fulcrum's advice say?
I have mine. Do you want me to just show you mine?
Sorry, what does his advice say?
What advice does Fulcrum give Hera?
Okay.
All right, Nick, I'm gonna have you go first. Show me your answer.
Don't die.
That's a really good one. That's a very classic one. Ruth, what about you?
I was going cheesy.
Ruth, come on, you got to give me something.
Sorry. So
don't draw a mural on me.
Knowing what I know, right? We have Hera, who's the ghost, and then we have Kanan.
Oh, Jesus.
Fulcrum. So I was thinking like a seesaw has a fulcrum, so I'm thinking about like balancing the universe.
Yeah. No, that's looking real good.
Balance to the universe.
Okay, so is that your answer? Yeah. Bring balance to the universe?
Yes.
Okay. You'll be glad to know that the answer is actually seize the rescue and go into hiding. The furthest from what you said. Take advantage of your open opportunity and get the hell out of there. All right. Fulcrum has never been known to be a brave guy. All right.
Fulcrum literally balances whatever.
You don't even know who Fulcrum is. All right. Get out of here.
Fulcrum seems like a nice man.
All right.
This.
I appreciate the diagram. Eventually, I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to give her at least one sympathy point, but we will see. All right, next question. We're nearing the end here. Which reason does the Inquisitor give for Kanan being a coward during his interrogation? While the Inquisitor is interrogating Kanan, he claims he is a coward, but for what reason? He claims Kanan is a coward, but for what reason?
I'm gonna do the. I'm not gonna say, but
I'm going on a whim.
Yeah, don't give away your obviously correct answers, Ruth.
I know. It's always this though.
And I love it, Dino. See, this is a man who solves his problems right here. He gets one issue and then he finds an answer immediately. We gotta love the commitment. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Dino Stomp Gaming. Oh yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out. Literally, I shouted it out. I'm so good. All right, Nick's over there doing a head bob weaving thing. He's feeling confident. Ruth, I see her posture slowly slouching more and more, which means the crippling anxiety is getting to her. What could she possibly have just for fun? Let's put Ruth's answer up first on the screen. Ruth, what do you got for me?
Okay, so this guy's interrogating him. The other guy's being a coward or whatever. And
everything I said, yeah.
I'm just reiterating. And I'm saying that he thinks the other guy is a coward for the stereotypical reason that a lot of heroes are considered cowards, which is why, like, because he doesn't kill the innocent.
Interesting. Nick, what do you have?
I wrote he left his master to die.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Both are very interesting topics. But unfortunately, both are incorrect. The Inquisitor actually believes Kanan to be a coward because Kanan refuses to carry his lightsaber out in public.
Oh.
He refuses to carry his lightsaber out in public because he doesn't want anybody to know that he is a Jedi.
That's stupid.
Oh.
But don't worry, that changes real quick. Trust me. Good show. Watch it. Anyway, next question. I'm so sorry that this is so painful for you guys, but it's quite fun. What assumption... Oh, we got big names here now. What assumption does Darth Vader make after discovering Ahsoka Tano lives? I will repeat one more time. What assumption does Darth Vader make after he realizes that Ahsoka Tano is alive?
Assumption? What do you mean?
Assumption, like what can he assume from the evidence that Ahsoka Tano is alive? That's the most I can say. And again, this isn't anything too specific. It's just like, hey, go evil on it. Think of the characters, think of who or what they are, and then get into the mindset of somebody evil. All right? Like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking here in this moment? Put yourself in their shoes. Oh. Josh is out here with a very obvious one, which I'll put up in a minute, but even though it's, excuse me, wrong. Oh, they're both mysteriously thinking right now. I'm going to give you guys 10 more seconds because the dead silence is killing me. It is killing me. And then another comment from Dino. I love Star Wars and I still don't have a clue what's going on for any of these answers. My nerd card needs to be revoked. You know what? It's fine. They're always redeemable. But you know what? These two are doing worse than you, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Do we have answers?
I have one.
All right, let's put them up in 3, 2, 1. Put them up. Ah!
I said she will save Anakin.
Anakin. Interesting. I
like
the route.
Vader always refers to his past life as Anakin.
Yep. Okay.
Obviously, the Jedi live, and maybe they're going to attack.
Interesting. All right. So, the correct answer is Darth Vader's assumption after finding that Ahsoka Tano lives is that she will lead to the discovery of more Jedi, and now, because of that, I finally have to, out of sympathy and close relation, give a point to Ruth. Everybody, give her a round of applause. Oh my goodness, she gets a point, everyone. This is fantastic. Finally, Ruth, this is your chance. Now you're not going to look like a complete failure. Be proud. Be proud of yourself. Oh my God, this is going to be so good for you. This is going to be so good for you. Look, we got cheering. We got cheering. We believed in you, but I think it's just the one person. I wouldn't count your blessings, but you know what? It's fine. All right. That being said, we are on, ladies and gentlemen, the final question of this little trivia night. Now, in general fashion, we currently have Nick with 5 points and Ruth with 1 point. One barely getting by point. Now, as per usual, it is up to the to-be victor, Nick. You have a chance here. Do you either want to play it safe and just answer the question and go for gold, or do you want to risk it all and just put everything on the table and make it a little bit more spicier and see if Ruth has a little bit of luck left in her to come back and take this? Do you want to give her that shot?
I've been liking Ruth's answers. I'll give her the chance. I'll go
all right.
I have a question for Travis.
This is fantastic. What's your question?
If neither Nick and I get it right, though, do you have questions prepared, or are you just going to let Nick win?
Oh, I'm just going to let Nick win. If both of you don't get this right, then the question, then it still stands. He's got 5, you got 1. That's just how it is. You have to get this right, Ruth, in order to win.
But when you and you and Caroline were going for Pixar, I came up with new questions until someone got it right. But all right, fine.
I'll consider it, maybe. I don't know. Just get it right, all right? I've done enough work for this. God.
Right, one of us has to get this right.
Yeah, and look, you got somebody rooting for you. Dino, once again, all right? Glad you got a point, and we're rooting for the underdog here, all right? This is your last chance. Everybody who is still watching, listen, this is when things get heated. This is the final question of the night. Nick has decided he's going to risk it all. That means that with the 5-1 points that we have, if Ruth somehow gets this question right, I'm going to make it even better. This is a two-parter. This is a two-part question. If she can get one of these right, one part of these right, we'll give it to her. Nick, I'm telling you, she's not gonna. There's no way. There's no way. Come on.
Pressure.
She has to get the whole thing right. Fine. She has to get the whole thing right.
So much faith.
The final question. The final question. And
I believe in you. You got
because we are going to risk it for the biscuit. Christian, fantastic.
I always do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Christian.
Final question. At the end of season 2, Kanan goes up against a powerful foe. Who was it, and what did they do to Kanan?
I'm already done.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Already done.
Again, I will repeat the question for people in the audience because most should know this if they follow the show. At the end of season 2 for Star Wars Rebels, Kanan goes up against a powerful foe. Who was that foe, and what did they do to Kanan?
I'm already done. This is like one of the one things I actually know.
Yeah. This is one of those really, really big ones. Like, you might not even have to watch the show and know it.
I didn't mention my favorite character, and he actually showed up in Rebels.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you what it is afterwards. But.
She's feeling confident. All right, because we're risking it all, we're gonna. I don't know what's spicier. Do I have Ruth go first? Do I have Nick go first? You know what?
Your call.
Nick, because I know you have the correct answer, most likely. Ruth, I want you to go first. What is your answer?
All right. I said, you said who was the villain or like his enemy, and then why he was upset. So I said
no, not why he was upset. I said what happened to him.
Right. Okay. Yes. And I said Tarkin, and maybe he kills his father because that's
what? That is definitely a rhythm to Star Wars, hands down. So yeah, Nick, what did you put, bud?
Vader, he goes blind.
And on that note, we have a winner, and that is going to be Nick. And the score has been 5-1, 5 being Nick, 1 being Ruth. And the correct answer for everybody who is in the audience, Josh got it right for the first part. It was Maul, not Darth Vader. Oh. You idiot. It was Maul, but you had the second part right. He does get blinded, caught off guard by Maul while he's talking to Ahsoka. Right. Really cheap shot, if I might add. Really cheap shot, I might add. But
wow,
that is the game, everybody. And we have our victor, Nick. Nick, what do you want to say to the good people? How do you feel right now? How high are you feeling with your adrenaline right now?
I mean, good defense, positive effort, got a good game plan.
Do you like to thank God? Is that?
Oh yeah, I like to thank God every game. You know.
You got to thank him every game. Boom.
It was in Nick 5, Ruth 1.
I should have had that prepped earlier.
You had me in the fourth quarter. I'm not gonna lie.
Had me in the fourth quarter. It was feeling good. But, rough. It's whatever.
I was able to dig deep and persevere.
Dig deep and persevere. That's all you got to do. And then we're gonna go over to Ruth. Ruth, you held in there. You held in there as hard as you could. How do you feel? How do you feel about this? Do you consider this a loss?
Regardless of the scoreboard.
Regardless. Let's focus on that for a minute. That's 1-5.
I'm proud of myself. I think I came up with some really cool answers, and I think Star Wars should take notes and incorporate my, double dragon fist punch.
Yeah, definitely. It's not stolen from anywhere else.
The ghost crystal of ultimate power that powers the droids.
There probably is something that exists somewhere along those lines in there, so you never know. You never know.
Expanse. But I'm proud of Nick because he definitely knows his stuff. He was meant to win. And now, Nick, you can go into your Friday and the weekend on this high point.
Well, hold on. Let me just put Nick in his place. I would like to point out right now, even though we had a victory from Nick scoring from 5-1, we also have to keep in mind out of those 5 points, he got 5 out of 19 questions for Star Wars Rebels. So does he know a lot? Interesting. We'll have that debate.
You miss all the shots you don't take, Michael Scott.
This is true.
You miss all the shots you don't.
And then, of course, we have a little bit of love coming your way, Ruth. A for effort, Ruth. A for effort. But you know what? F for just sucking so much. I'm just kidding.
I've never seen Rebels. I loved Clone Wars, though.
And then, you know what? We got people looking on the bright side. Hey, coming from Dino. At least she still got a point, and it's not a complete shutdown. And I know, because I was trying for the second half of this entire game to give her all the clues so she wouldn't completely go out with a 0. I was really trying.
You're so sweet. Thanks.
Cut a Hulk Hogan promo. I don't know exactly what you're saying there.
Down in the hearts inside.
Is that what you want? Is this what you expect to see right here?
You hurt my friend, but you hurt my life.
No, keep singing. All right, everybody. Well, that's going to do it for us over here. He's just doing the outro music for everybody, that's going to really do it for us here at Nerd Culture. You just watched another episode of Battle of the Nerds. Make sure, no, you got to keep singing. Come on, keep it up. Keep going. Keep going. He's going to keep singing while I'm going to keep talking. I appreciate you all for coming out and joining. Make sure to like us on all forms of social media at It's Nerd Culture. I don't hear singing.
Oh, God.
I hear you stop immediately. But before we go, Nick, Ruth, where can the good people find you?
You can find me on Instagram. On the channel, I got new videos coming out every week. Go see the Demon Slayer one I actually just posted. We're starting anime, guys.
For it. Cough, cough.
Travis did one of the best thumbnails I've seen in all time. It's actually my screensaver right now.
It's an art
so
form.
Cute.
Yeah,
Wow.
Get to our level, Ruth.
Yeah, I really do.
Ruth, where can the good people find you?
For all business inquiries, pandaearthy25@gmail.com.
Business
inquiries? What is this?
But for the real fun, you can check her out on Disney Nerd, obviously.
Yes.
Because that's where we really care about it.
Yep, subscribe, all that. New video for my playlist on Monday. Look out for that.
This is true. Always new stuff. Always new stuff coming at you guys from Nerd Culture specifically. You can also check out other videos specifically that I'm a part of, which is for Nerd Culture, like Nerdy Gamer. And also, I got to do self-plugs really quick. Also, make sure to check me on other forms of social media, especially on YouTube at Lasting Light Media. You heard and saw Josh in the comments a little bit earlier. He's a part of that. We do, a little shout out to Josh there. We do a little bit of a weekly or bi-weekly podcast now, along with some fan films. Currently, we're working on a Star Wars one that has been in the works for a while. So if you want to keep up to date on stuff like that, make sure to follow us over there at Lasting Light Media. But enough of that. I want to thank everybody one more time for tuning in once again. Thank you for playing along with us if you did. And the real question is, if you haven't seen Star Wars Rebels yet, and I'm looking at you two. If you haven't seen this show yet, does this make you want to watch it? Good. That's all I'd like to hear. And I want to know from everybody down in the comments, have you seen the show? How well did you do when taking this little quiz along with us? And tell me what your favorite moments and even favorite characters are from Star Wars Rebels. Let's keep the conversation going. Let's keep the Star Wars love going because we need it in these wonderful, wonderful, boring times. But again, a line from Ryan, do all that stuff. And I'll see you next time. He's going to hate me for saying that. He's going to be like, you butchered it. Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.
Wait, how can I time it? CW run.
Oh, God, no.
It's doing it. Wait, I got to press the button again. Hold on.
No.
Wait. Wait.